In this video, I'm going to teach you how my best friend Kong and I were able to make enough money to retire by the age of 25 if we wanted to. If you're someone that wants to break free from the 9-to-5 lifestyle, or you're not interested in what you're doing in school, this is not the type of video you should just skip around or just watch half of. Put in the few minutes that it takes to watch this entire video because it could change the direction that you're headed on. And at the end of the video, I have a gift for everyone that has an entrepreneurial spirit. I don't want to get into it right now, just stick around to the very end and you'll see what it is. So, I'm going to show you how you can make, at the very least, a full-time living doing something you love. Some of the people that hear what I'm about to say are going to get pissed off because it goes against some of their core beliefs. But I promise you, it'll pay off if you keep an open mind about this. I'm going to reveal exactly how social media influencers, people who make a living off of YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or other online communities, actually make their money. As far as I know, no one's ever broken this down before, and it's the key to making a great living without needing a job. How do I know that? It's exactly the method I followed after I dropped out of college to start a YouTube channel that is now generating millions of dollars in revenue. So let me explain. It all started when I read an article by Kevin Kelly, a co-founder of Wired magazine. In it, he explains a concept called 1,000 true fans, and it totally changed my perspective on what it meant to grow a successful business. I used to think that you needed to hit on some amazing idea, or you needed a crap ton of money to get a business started, and you needed to get millions of people to see your idea, and then maybe you would have a successful business. It made this whole thing seem impossible, but this 1,000 true fans concept completely blew my mind. Here's the overview. It doesn't matter what the hell you're interested in. It could be taxidermy, flying squirrels, video games, fitness, anything. If you can convince 1,000 people in the entire world to look to you for information on that topic, you're set for life. Let me break this down for you. So, 1,000 true fans. A true fan is basically someone who is willing to pay for what you put out because they like you so much. A common objection I always hear is, well, you know what, Jesse? Sure, I'm really interested in, let's take video gaming for example, but I'm definitely not the most skilled video gamer in the world. Why would someone watch me? It doesn't matter. You don't even need to be the best in the world at whatever it is that you're interested in. You just need to be unique enough to get people to want to listen to you. Take gamers on YouTube for example. The creators of a lot of the top gaming channels aren't even that good at the video game. People just like the actual person behind the camera. People don't watch them to watch the best player in the world. They just watch them because they like them, and this goes for every single niche on the internet. The person who was the leader in that industry online isn't necessarily the most skilled person in that niche. But what they have done is they figured out a way to relate to a lot of people. Let's take something that a lot of influencers sell. T-shirts. If you were to sell a t-shirt for $20 and 1,000 people bought that t-shirt, that's $20,000 in revenue. You do that once a season, about 4 times a year, and that's $80,000, which is not bad. And that's more than most people's full-time income. Another popular method is Patreon. Let's say you got 1,000 of your most hardcore fans to pay you $5 a month for you to release content. That's $60,000 a year. Again, not bad. Let's say you're into fitness and you put out a workout program for 50 bucks, and then 1,000 of your most hardcore fans buy that product. That's $50,000. What I'm explaining to you is what every single entrepreneur on YouTube is doing to make a living. They're utilizing their 1,000 true fans to support them so they can continue doing what they love. And obviously I'm biased here because I've used YouTube to start a multi-million-dollar business. But to me, it's the most perfect career because when you utilize the internet and social media, you can work on what you're
Mondays and Fridays at 3 p.m. Central.
Alright, here's the plan, Morty. You're gonna go back there, and then you're going to get that Rick clone over there to swallow these pills.
Oh boy, Rick! I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, Morty. He'll swallow the pills. Just tell him it's Tylenol, Morty. Tell him he has a fever, and then he needs to swallow these Tylenol tablets.
A fever?
Just act natural, Morty. You got it. I believe in you. Here, put this on. It's your disguise. And whatever you do not call him Professor Oak.
Alright, I got it.
I'm serious, Morty. Don't call him Professor Oak.
Don't worry, Rick, I won't call him that.
The fate of the world depends on you, Morty. Don't mess this up for the rest of us.
Jeez, Rick. I mean, you're kind of making me nervous here.
One little mistake, and boom, we all die. And it'll be your fault, Morty. All your fault.
Horrify. Horrify. Horrify.
No.
I.
Do. Not. Like. That. Life.
Horrify.